Right, Shalom, Yeshwala. When it started was always about giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. The belongs to Apostle GMS and honors to brothers doing the work in truth or sincerity. It's here. It is here. This is, a brother just shared this article. As you can see, it's as fresh as the 9th of August 2113. BST, so that was a little more than a couple hours ago, right? World's first implant activated smart gun has arrived, and basically it's the chip. This guy has been involved in DIY RFID implementation, rather implantation, for a long time, right? And considers biohacking to be at the forefront of a new kind of evolution. He basically said he realized, well, he says that it will make guns safer, this, that, and the other. But just to prove that this is all to further the agenda of the mark of the beast. Look at what the geezer here says, and it makes sense. It's probably the stupidest thing ever. Why? Because electronics can be bypassed and a gun is mechanical. Also, there will be brute force hacks made as soon as these guns hit the market, i.e. a chip will bombard the weapon with codes until the right one is found, and then replicating the legitimate chip will be very easy, not to mention that electromagnetic pulse will render all these guns useless in any real combat scenario. Alright? So really what that there is telling you is that these this gun that he made isn't actually practical. Actually, it can actually be switched off remotely so that he can't use his own gun. Right? So why then would we go to this length? Why would we do this? Well, we all know the real reason why. That's because it's the mark of the beast. Right? So, same scriptures as always. This is Revelation 13 and 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads. It has been broken down many times by the apostles on down. That mark in the Greek is charagma, which means an incision. Right? It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right? So there, you can see it there. They're slowly starting to push that chip hard. On the London Underground, you got contactless payments and all that. That's being pushed heavy. That article you saw there, that's basically given another reason for the chip, right? You're gonna start seeing these a lot more, right? And that there is proof that we're out of here, man. We are actually out of here, right? Believe it's in Habakkuk. Right? This is Habakkuk 2 and 3 says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, and you're seeing that happening. You're seeing that happening this year over the last 12 months or so. Really, ever since the November 13th attack, Esau likes that Friday 13. Ever since November 13 attacks in Paris, things have been really speeding up. Well, yeah, the first one at the beginning of the year in Paris was on January with the Charlie Hebdo. But really, ever since the Paris one, it's been more frequent. Yeah, basically, it's sort of coming to a point where it's just like, oh, something's happened in Paris. Well, yeah, whatever. Sort of like when you hear there's been a bomb explosion in Baghdad, that's the norm, right? But these prophecies are coming to pass real quick, and it's just proof that we ain't gonna be here much longer, man. All we have to do is just be excited, because these are exciting times that we're living in, right? What a time to be alive. I remember I had that as my WhatsApp status, and people in the world just thought I was quoting lyrics from a stupid ass song. No, these are the greatest times to be alive, man. Lord's will, you brothers watching this of the elect, we're gonna, this is, so just, pray, watch, and ask the Lord to hasten the day. So that I'm gonna say shalom.